Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bullish header! Decent enough try.
Capien is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Leandro Bacuna. And it's Valencia. Valencia. This might spell chance for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Stupinian with the short one. Not the most accurate pass. Stupinian. Great defending, strong and determined. Mendes. Ecuador do love to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Leandro Bacuna. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Over to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Valencia, oh, good spread. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brilliantly cut out. Leandro Bacuna. Played out to the right. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That is a brilliant interception. Clearly not happy with that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. That pass has been well intercepted. Leandro Bacuna. Caught offside that time. It'll be a throw-in. Curaçao moved on forwards, and he's onside. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
We hit half-time, so a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bacuna. Oh, he's found support out wide. Estupinian wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Valencia, good chance here! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Locadia. The pass is intercepted. really well manoeuvred.
Mendes.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. That'll be a throw.
Mendes.
Foot in.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that was nowhere near his best.
Out again for a throw-in.
Incapuyi.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Incapuyi. Pacho.
Strong running down that left flank. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded.
Real chance!
Bakuna.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, and that should have been two.
And Capier really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
That's a fabulous... And the shot!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Valencia. Out to the left it goes. Here it is, crossed in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The final 5 minutes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Capier certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And that is that. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.